Hey Pisces, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Welcome to your March reading, mid-March. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Pisces collective need to know? Ooh, okay, now. First of all, I don't know if some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo or something like that, or you need to just watch a Virgo reading, because I was going back and forth between you guys and Virgo. I've been doing channeling, music channelings, for the 3 signs that I've done today, which is yours, Virgo, Scorpio. You and Virgo had the same song, Raheem Devon, Energy. Pretty much it's talking about 2 people having energy. It's like we got a vibe, you know. But it also feels like, yeah, we got a vibe, but like, what are you doing with it? You know, now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? All right, been doing a whole lot of that today too. I don't know. So I apologize to the 3 signs I've done today. Y'all are getting musicals in your readings. All right. With that being said, we have Wake Up Call and Claim Your Art. Somebody sees potential for 10 of Cups energy, but they're also seeing this snaky energy too. 10 of Cups with the snaky. The snaky happy. All right. You'll laugh at your demons coming out as well. This energy is it's not the best. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. Somebody might feel like, you know, it's like, oh, the universe played a trick on me again, you know. That's what it feels like, but I do feel like there's a need to be patient. Someone might be losing patience with the connection, and they might be doubting the connection, going through that phase of it, because it's not doing anything. It's not doing the thing. So someone might be looking at it like, is this an illusion? Is this a mirage? Like, I thought this could be the love, but I can't imagine I would be loving this person. Like, my love is not going to be moving like this, you know. That's what I'm feeling here. But I feel like there's a need to be patient. Not be patient and wait around for them. Do you. Okay, this is a card of major independence. Do you. Okay. But, you know, it seems like there was an initial meeting where you realize this just has the divine counterpart thing going on. You have the initial meeting. Both parties like, oh my God, what is this connection? Holy shit. And then it goes south. There's a separation. Everybody hates each other. And then eventually they come back, right? So it seems like now that second phase is beginning. You guys already had the initial meeting. And now the rift happened. And now you guys have to part ways and go into independence mode. All right? Both parties have to deal with whatever energy they're carrying. Okay, they got to clean up their energy, their spirit, before coming back together. So it's waking up out of the honeymoon phase of the connection. And yeah. Knight of Pentacles coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. The energy of like, okay, the Knight of Pentacles is moving very slow, right? It's slow progress. The 9 of Pentacles is another card of independence. All right, doing you, boo. Okay, that's you working on your art, you working on your craft, you working on your building your kingdom or queendom, whatever that is. All right, doing that on your own. Working on that slow build, because you actually have some work to do to come back to this connection as well. All right. Ace of Swords coming out. It feels like the progress is kind of slowed down because someone doesn't want to step into their own independence. It's like, I don't want to walk away from this. I don't want to be alone. I want to... Understandable, but that's slowing down the connection. That's slowing down the progress, the phase that's supposed to happen, okay? It's like this person is packing up and leaving, but slowly, but they're still looking back, right? Like, come on, you really about to make me go and build this queendom by myself? Like, you're really not gonna come with me? That's what it feels like, all right? But just don't look back. You're gonna have to, yes, you're gonna have to do it by yourself. They're gonna have to build theirs by themselves. And then you guys are gonna come together, all right? There might be a little bit of ego involved here with the Six of Wands. I feel like someone has their own thing to do, though. Someone has... See, I mean, it's like, if you feel like you're the bomb.com now, you're stepping into a stage where you're going to be even more, all right? So that's what's happening. You're being pushed to be even better. And so are they. If you think they're amazing now, imagine later on when they work on this snaky-ass energy that they're carrying, right? So that's what's happening. Yeah, see, Justice card. This is how things are supposed to... This has a faded connection energy going on. It's... What the... These cards are like tingling to get out of my hand. This has a faded energy. All right, sorry. This has a faded energy going on, okay? It's a certain way that it's mapped out, and it's a certain way this relationship has to play out, or this connection, all right? Now, ironically, the Temperance card came out as I'm talking about faded and destiny, because this is a card of divine intervention, all right? Divine play, you know? Things being pulled, strings being pulled in the background spiritually. Now, the fact that it got tossed out of my hand, you guys aren't trying to hear that. Like I said earlier, y'all are like, I mean, I don't want to. I don't care what the plan is. He's here now. She's here in my face, in the flesh now. I don't want to think about a theoretical time in the future where maybe we'll be better so someone else could get them. Anyway, you're being led to part ways now, all right? And it's supposed to happen. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, major stability. Somebody's walking away from this and walking into their own stability. I feel like someone's creating their own. They're going to be more solid, okay? So you guys will come back together with even more to offer each other. That's what it feels like. You guys will be stronger partners for each other than you will be now. If you got together now, you wouldn't be as strong for each other. You guys will probably still trigger each other. You guys are both carrying this, okay? And then if this is like some divine counterpart thing, then you guys are probably mirroring each other. So as much work as you think you've done, you probably still would trigger the crap out of them. And vice versa. And they'll probably trigger the crap out of you. So you guys both still have some work to do, okay? There's some independence that needs to be had. Self-sufficiency. You guys have your own little, you guys have your own thing outside of this connection that you have to do. You know, life isn't just the love connections, right? Obviously, you know that. But it's something about that. You pursuing that is going to make you better for the connection, all right? There might be a little bit of a tinge of codependency right now that might flare up if you guys get together right now, okay? All right. AKA Spirit knows what's happening and knows what it's protecting you from. So just be okay with that. That reminds me of the full moon or the new moon in Pisces reading. And I don't know if the title is going to be the same by the time this video comes out, but the original title is Rejection is Protection. And it's pretty much like the divine is protecting you from something. And it's like, and the fact that the new moon is in Pisces, like, you guys would probably really resonate with that. But yeah, it's pretty much like the divine is protecting you guys from something. And you guys don't really know how crazy it can get if you guys got together right now. You don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes with this person. So you're getting protected from this person. And it's a good thing, but you guys are like kind of pissed about it. You know, that's what it feels. That's what it feels like. It's like, all right, I hear you with the divine intervention and fate and whatever, but like, I don't care. But you would care if you knew exactly what was on the other side of that door for real. Yeah, y'all gonna enjoy that reading, I feel. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, so the blockage, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands and Six of Wands. Yeah, this newfound commitment to yourself, that's what needs to be developed here. That's what needs to be developed before this connection happens. So you can love healthier. The Six of Wands with the Home card. At the end of the day, at the end of all of this, you'll see exactly, like, you weren't, you'll see in hindsight that you weren't really prepared for this connection. So you guys had the meeting, and now you guys have to prepare, okay? The healing, the deep healing that needs to come about. The things that you didn't want to see. Seven of Pentacles, all right? Some of you guys might be looking at this person like, man, they a snake, they doing this and that, but you're not like looking in your closet. You're not looking at the skeleton in your closet that's lurking. Look at that. Look at that lurking ass skeleton. That's yours. Some of you guys aren't looking at that, all right? So that's where the deep, look at that with the well, the deep well of healing. That's what's about to come about. That's what needs to happen. This is coming out as a blockage. All right, there's a deeper layer of healing that needs to be done. All right, but because you met the person, or you feel like you met the person, whatever, you're just like, okay, what more healing do I have to do? I already met the person. Jackpot. Okay, that's. But yeah, it's more. It's more to the story. There's the energy of like, especially if you guys are intuitively guided or spiritually inept. Is that the word? And you know that what you attract is a representation of you and the work that you've done, right? It seems like some might be looking at it like, okay, well, I met the person, mission accomplished, and thinking that's the end of the story. If that makes sense. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's like that is meant to trigger even more work now. All right, so let's be mindful of that. What are they feeling to see? I get it, especially. What are they feeling to see? The Tower, the strength. See, the independence and strength. The level of strength you're going to have after this, like when you guys reconnect or whatever, it's gonna shock you, because it's like, okay, I had no idea, you know, I was not well equipped back then. You know, you're gonna say that later on. I wasn't well equipped back then. All right. There's more strength to be had. All right. It's a little bit of codependency here when it comes to love. In general, when it comes to love, not necessarily because of this person, just, but definitely it would get triggered by this person. So there's a fear of missing out on this love, you know. Like, what if they leave and then they find someone else? So with that, I'll say again, there's a certain way that this is supposed to happen. It needs to happen in a certain way for you to get the optimal results from this connection. You don't want anything less than, okay? There's a very specific path. So you might as well just get on board, all right? Try to find some optimism in this situation, even if, like, okay, you want to be with this person but you can't right now. Try to find some optimism in it, you know. Be grateful for what this is, you know. Not too many people experience this. Well, a lot of people, I mean, whatever, not too many people experience these connections, right? So just be grateful for that. You know, just hold on to that idea. Like, oh, all right, I'm doing something. I'm on a path, you know, and try to enjoy the journey a little bit more, and stay optimistic about the love life. All right? Yeah. Oh, see, look at that. The Hangman here in reverse. Try to look at it from a different perspective. Like, just, okay, this is the beginning of our journey. Let's see. Let's see how this roller coaster plays out, you know. Let's see how this ride goes. Right now it does seem like it's at the part of the ride where it goes down, and you're like, oh fuck, you know. All right, what do the romance angels have to say? Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Stay optimistic about your love life. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Amen. All right. And try to so yeah, we have retreat and all that coming out. Try to keep it light. Like, as far as your expectations with this person. All right? And that's easier said than done, especially if you feel like it's a strong spiritual tie. It's kind of hard to keep it light, but knowing that it is a strong spiritual tie and knowing that Spirit has a hand on it, that should allow you to be lighter in the connection, and knowing like, oh, I don't have to do anything because Spirit is handling this, you know. Our guides are working this out. I could just enjoy this. I could just flirt, and if they don't respond, whatever, you know. Just try to, it's a matter of shifting our perspective, you know. That's going to actually help the connection. All right. Let me pull from the power animal. So yeah, this is positive thinking and faith will bring you to romance. Will bring you romance, all right? Flirt with other people too, all right? Keep it light, keep the love life. You ain't got to sit there and be a nun and keep that chastity belt clanked on, you know what I mean? And waiting for them to come around. That's not keeping it light at all. Wow, Rabbit Spirit. Now's the lucky time, yeah. Enjoy it. You have some good things coming to you outside of this connection. They want you to enjoy that without the codependency of, you know, that connection right now, all right? That's kind of a bit more important right now, right? Yeah, enjoy this freedom, baby. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Be free. Enjoy this single life. Yeah, there's a lesson in learning how to enjoy and master singledom. Like, actually, okay, I know how to fill up my own cup. I got my hobbies. I got my little routine. I got the things that I like to do, you know. Like, there's a need for that right now. You have to get in that phase of mastering the art of singledom, because that's going to allow for a level of strength that you didn't know you had. It's going to pull out some tools or pull out some parts of you that might have been dormant for a really long time. It's going to help you express certain parts of you. That's going to make you a more multifaceted, well-rounded partner and a healthier partner for this person. All right? Okay. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle with the power of that thought, that positive thinking. All right? All right, guys. Thank you so much, Pisces. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG as Tarot and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Until we meet again, peace.